Hey up everyone, welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. So, we're level 50 now, we've got our level 50 gear, item level 90, which is great, I'm super chuffed. And we have now got to go over yonder and we have to practice our Imperial salute on, you never guess who, that's right, the Imperials. So let's go over there, because everybody else would rather just stand there sunbathing. Enjoy guys, I'll go do all the work, yeah? Yep, no worries, no worries. Hope you're all well today. I've had quite a busy-ish day. Done a bit of shopping. And that's pretty much it. It's not really busy, but the shop I went to was like out of my town, so I'd say it was quite busy. For a Sunday anyways, it was busy. Gonna try and get around these froggos. At least now, because I have finished all of the job quests that I can possibly do in the whole of A Realm Reborn, hopefully now I don't have to waste any time doing the job quests. I don't know if any of you are actually finding it interesting or what, but I find them quite boring. Normally I skip through them, so this will be probably the first time that I've learnt the full story of the Conjurer / White Mage. Oh yeah, no, we've got to be wearing the gear, haven't we? That'll have gone in my inventory. Equip and equip. No. No. We'll just have to do it from over here, won't we? Right, Imperial salute is there. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they're well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Of course I will. Gosh, I need to get my earring repaired. Let's bagger off over here then and prepare. Ah yes, because what we're doing now is we're going to be stealing the Imperial Reaper. So their big like Magitech Reaper. Go away. I have no time for you. I'm on important business, Froggo. Oh, that one's facing my way. No. Luckily, we get to go up there. We don't have to go near any of the frogs. So let's go up here. Get up. Imperial smoke signal. Yes, proceed. I hope you don't mind my joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry. I thought I'd best be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Yeah. We're about to make an example of you, my friend. I call him friend because you're supposed to call your enemies friends, aren't you? Keep them close. Alright. That was easy. Oh no, not more. What am I possibly going to do? You know what I could do when they get over here? Come on, I want to holy you to death. Alright then, come here then. Holy! No healing today. Oh no! Oh no, nearly died. How terrible! I didn't though. Duty complete, of course! Of course, duty complete. At last! Our very own suit of Magitech armour. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. Does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by thick armour plate? Yeah, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Cheap. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, cat chocobo. I heard that. The hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Yorkshire. Okay. Woo! I don't know if it's just me, but don't you think that was a pointless solo? It was just so weird. Might be just me. Oh, I also made a boo-boo. Right. Hear me out. I started playing Where Winds Meet last night, and I forgot to record it. Because I was going to start a Where Winds Meet Let's Play, and I kind of forgot to start recording. Now, do I start again and start recording, or do I just start from where I got to? Because I didn't get very far, because I was literally just running around the start area, just looking for stuff and figuring out how to do this and that and this and that. So, if anybody gets to this point in the video, I want your honest opinion. Because I kind of like the character that I've got and the name, and I know that I won't be able to choose the name again. Because it was so hard choosing a name. Honestly, no joke, I spent about 15 minutes trying to choose a name. I was going through all of the, like, Japanesey sort of names that I could find through this game, like Yotsuyu. I was even putting an extra U at the end. Nope, none of that. What else did I use? There was a few other names. I can't remember what I used. I was trying so hard, was not working. I even tried Shiva and all those sort of names. No, nothing. So I ended up going with Yorkshire X, because even Yorkshire was taken. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. I could have gone Yorkshire Bumpkin, but you can only have 15 characters. Hang on. S-H-I-R-E-B-U-M-P-K-I. Yeah, 16. So I would have been Yorkshire Bumpkin. I'm not having that. So I don't know whether to just do a Let's Play and start from where I sort of finished off last night, or whether I should just not bother with it, because I don't even know if I'm going to play it, because I've heard mixed reviews. So I don't know if I'm going to play that, or just start a Skyrim Let's Play, because I have never played that. Well, I have started that before, but I can start that again. That's no problem. That's no problem at all, starting that one again. Because obviously it's a single player game, so it's fine. Choose whatever name I want. So, yeah, I just need a bit of input. If I get no input, then I'll just decide myself. Excuse me. Frog in the throat again. The Magitech armour. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Alright then. Oh, scared. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but a servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. It is a marvellous thing to behold. Whatever he said. I fat-fingered the X button again. I need to keep my thumb away from the controller. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machiner's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Maldona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he might have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you.
As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunder head maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used for grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make more minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldar and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause.
You're right, cheeky you, Wedge. Wedgeroo. It's a good job I like you. Uldar. I'm so glad I took the time to attune to all of the Ethernet shards. Right, Goldsmiths Guild.
Hello, serendipity. Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use. After all, he notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino's been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild won't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, please do pass on my compliments to your master.
Right. Back to Mordona. The Revenant's Dole. Ooh, that's a cool looking bun. That's a really cool looking bun. Grey. Okay, Slackborn, let me in. What's going? Hardly needs saying. Try not to be seen.
Do you have the mammoth heart? Can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. Must have cost an emperor's ransom.
Alphino'd foot the bill.
Free of charge? Courtesy of Alphino? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage! Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager.
Hurrah!
Yes, she's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, Yorkshire. Would you care to do the honours?
Of course I would! How exciting.
Up into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you are ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing the tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again.
I'd rather not have to start again. Okay. We need to not pull the froggos. We need to climb.
No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can.
Oh yeah, jump down, he says. Kill yourself, he says.
Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Yorkshire.
Please make your way back, Yorkshire.
Do everything for us, Yorkshire. Not asking for much, Yorkshire.
Well, I think you are.
The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation.
So what's next?
Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armour's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should do all our best to make her feel welcome.
Willkommen! Yes. Oh, here we go. Another solo. Another one. Another bloody solo. Daft as it is, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyways? Bob as a courtesy. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armour's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the warm Magitech core seems a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge. Are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here?
I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off.
Imperials! They've come for the armour! Damn it! They have us cornered! There's a Reaper! Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! The hell's you will. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. Some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh, you're sending your little vanguards, are you? Bloody hell's Yorkshire. Protect the armour at all costs. Alright, if I must do everything else for you guys anyways. Bling! Okay. And we will... Oh, no, we need to not let that... We can't let him attack Maggie. Get off me. Oh, another one. No! Leave Maggie alone! We took it. It's ours now. Some more are going to turn up, I think. I could be wrong. No, that's it. Is that it? Another silly solo. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum's sentry and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. Well, she's definitely ours now. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is now good as new. We're as prepared as we like to get. How exciting. How go your preparations, Yorkshire? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glaumont, you came? Aye, thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women that are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living in simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Just some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get my revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to own my skills and earn the coin that I needed. But now 2 decades have gone by. What have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I imagined in 10 bloody years. You give us much credit, Glaumont. We only seek to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that, eh? Any road. After you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that this will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We'll be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true. I've long since realised that the front lines are no place for the man like me. Aye, there's some us would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralga give you strength. I like him. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of the Castrum Sentry, just outside of the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Right, well, I guess we shall infiltrate Castrum Sentry next time. But yeah, I enjoyed doing those 365 solos. It was fun. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.